Vaush, I was watching Noncompete stream and everything you said about their community is true. Aaron from Re-Education and Professor Flower joined their stream to talk shit. Dude! Oh my god, I really do take from Destiny. It's the Vaush support group. This would happen with Destiny, where if someone debated him and got blown the fuck out, they would run to, like, their, yeah, to the Cope stream, you know? Oh god, the parallels, man, holy shit. I think this happened with Noncompete after he debated Destiny, too. Oh. They said you use Nazi talking points. Well, Noncompete thought Nazis used utilitarianism, so yeah. Maybe to him, you're using Nazi utilitarian ethics. Wait, somebody said that Luna offered to debate me as long as the debate was in Vietnamese. Does anyone have a clip of that? If there's a clip of that, I need to see it. Honestly, I should do it. These people are so much stupider than me. It's the only way to make this fun. It's like going into a debate with a handicap, you know? Make sure to sub to the channel, okay? This is the main channel, the Vaush pit, and I don't know, some of the clip channels. Get over there, too. I want to understand what she's saying, and I'll barely understand what I'm saying through Google Translate, but it's like the only way to make it fair, you know? She's like laying out these arguments, and I'm like, my hands are trembling. I'm looking up at my Translate, like, tablet or whatever, and I say, you idiot, stupid face, fuck dumb, fuck face, cum shit, communism. And I still win. Still win the debate. Still better. Still getting it. If anyone has a clip of that, though, I do need to see that. It's very important to me that I see that. Bro, they were saying on Noncompete stream we can't be platforming these guys. Vaush, lol. Oh no. What will I do?
If the debate is in the Vietnamese language.
Let's debate me in Vietnamese, Vaush.
Yes.
Please send my message to your daddy. Please. I do that.
Right.
Yeah, tell him.
Also,
Go ahead, BP.
I wanted to finish.
Was that an I fuck your dad joke? I don't get it. It sailed past me. But I will do it. Can we pass the message along? I will do it. All right? This would be such a good stream to watch. I love watching people be mad at me. Should we just, like, watch the Noncompete video and then the whole Cope stream? Would that be bad? It would be bad, but we should do it anyway. That'd be funny as fuck. When did Re-Education start to hate you? The signs were there for a while.
What fucking planet do you exist in where, like, the concept of being banned in a chat so that you can't defend your daddy's position on—
Oh my god, they're complaining about my fans in their chat. Okay.
how many Jews there were or were not potentially after World War I in the German banks.
Maybe the Nazis had a point.
He doesn't understand. Oh my god, he actually doesn't. Legitimately. This is why we're ableism arced, dude. They literally actually doesn't understand. It's incredible. It's incredible. Was Luna listening the whole time? Yeah, she was just like hovering 2 inches out of frame. Oh yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's like a handicap. Oh.
Maybe the Nazis had a point.
Can we get a clip of that? Unironically, can somebody clip that portion of the video? I want to prove a point. Can somebody please? He technically said it. If I tweeted this and I said, wow, American Johnson said Nazis had a point, I wouldn't technically be calling him a Nazi. Dude, that's perfectly analogous. It's a clip. I'm quoting. It's a clip. I'm quoting. It'd have to be someone else, not you, tweet it. I'll tweet it. If somebody can clip it and get it into, like, a video file, like, right now, I'll tweet it right now.
Nazi has a point. Yes, exactly.
Oh my god, wait!
Maybe the Nazis had a point.
Nazi has a point.
Okay, hold on. Make the clip a little bit longer. Hold on. Make it a little bit bigger. Just get them both in there. God damn it. This is stupid. It's fucking political. I hate online politics, man. This is stupid as shit. Holy fuck. God damn it. I can actually tweet that. We're tweeting it. But I need the video file. You guys need to work faster. Hold on. There we go. Tweet video. Hold on. What should the tag be? Wow. ... Should it just be like making fun of Luna? Wow. Apparently Luna and EJ both think the Nazis had a point. There we go. It's out. Go. Deploy.
Maybe the Nazis had a point.
I can't believe this. Disgusting. There we go. There we go. We just need to clip. If we're going to get clipped, we need to clip harder. We just do a lefty misinfo? Nah. They did say that, technically. Oh yeah, I gotta link it. Alright, guys. For once in your goddamn lives, be a good fucking brigade. And like the goddamn tweet. You've had a stream ripe with memes, okay? Hey, we need more likes, okay? Unironically. 4,000 people watching, you guys fucking kidding me? Come on. You know, eventually we're gonna get quote tweeted, and we're gonna get ratioed because all the tankies fall behind Luna when she disagrees with me, okay? You guys need to put in a lot more work. Way the fuck more work, okay? This is a goddamn collective action. I'm very disappointed so far in your evident disinterest and participation. I'm high, I can't tell if he's memeing. Galley, this is the context.
Maybe the Nazis had a point.
Nazi has a point. Yes.
This is the
Maybe
context.
the Nazis had a point.
Nazi has a point.
You know why they said this? Because I mentioned that I was from Beverly Hills, and I made a joke about me being Jewish because Nazis accused me of being Jewish. And now at the end here, they're saying maybe the Nazis had the point to kill me. That's what they're saying. They said. Let me see. He hung up on Vaush because Vaush began building a case the Jewish people secretly control banking and the world. Moments before he hung up, he explained exactly why the Holocaust was bad, because the ideology of Nazis was false consciousness, but let them murder them. What? Wow, this is incredible. Even here, my point is proved. Why was the Holocaust was bad? False consciousness, which led to the murder of millions. Okay, so if they had class consciousness and then decided to do the Holocaust anyway, like, yeah, they would have agreed. They're trying to turn dialectic materialism into a catch-all, like everything. Like, it cleans your oven, it does your ethics, it addresses your economic concerns. It like, yeah, it's religion to them. It's just religion to them, you know. Just watch the debate. Noncompete was so scummy with the runaway implying you're a Nazi. Never lost respect so fast. Yeah, well, his ethical system is the one that would have justified the Holocaust. So yeah, I don't know. Rivera Life, thanks to the tier 4 sub. I really appreciate that. When you said you'd read all theory, here I was thinking it was a meme. Then you completely owned the Tanky Theory Master on Philosophy 101 shit. Damn. The funny thing is that Noncompete like pretends to be an anarchist, which is very funny. Very, very funny. I think Noncompete was trying to identify the notion of stochastic harassment. Oh yeah, no. Early on in the conversation, talking about the responsibility of one's community, I'm fine with that. The issue is I do the thing that he says I should do. Think about what you're saying and the effect that it has and the behavior it encourages in your audience. The issue is that if the hate really comes from like groypers who hate follow me, nothing I do or say can affect their behavior because they're not motivated by what I do or say. They're only motivated by the attention or direction given, positive or negative, from my community. And if it's people within my community, I want to know about it. But I have, again, never seen evidence of my community harassing people. And by harassment, I mean morally condemnable behavior, not just being mean to them. It's morally good to be mean to Luna and to Noncompete. That's fine. It wouldn't surprise me if Luna Oi and, Noncompete have some kind of weird Nosbol nationalist surge in a couple of years, you know what I mean? Like, Western wokeness is distracting Western leftists from advocating for the proletariat. Nothing short of, Vietnamese nationalism can liberate the people. Something like that. Vaush, you think Vietnam defanging Marx in their colleges is similar to Marx in my U.S. college philosophy book Defanged? I actually think you could probably learn more about socialism from like American education than you ever could from Vietnamese education, because it seems like the approach that America has taken towards Marx in academia is simply marginalizing him and not talking about him that much outside of like very specific cases. Whereas the approach Vietnam seems to have taken is completely bastardizing everything that he believed as part of promoting a state like propagandizing engine, like conforming him and other thinkers into a bastard amalgam state ideology. I think the former is actually preferable, not gonna lie. Sake, thanks to 2 gifted tier 1 subs. I guess Noncompete lived up to their name, wasn't even able to compete. Fucking true! You really think he was trying to trip you up into a clip moment when he brought up the pedophile thing? Well, I brought it up, actually. Luna has in the past called me a pedophile, and he's, like, pearl-clutching about me being mean to her. Like, so, like, I don't fucking care. Like, fuck you, you know? But then he was like, well, she's right. Basically, what she's saying is true. It's a quote, which A, it's not a quote. It wasn't a quote. It was not. And B, it was still a lie, because it is a lie to clip somebody out of context. Literally mid-sentence, as they're about to say with my tweet, which is not clipped out of context and is actually real. I do think it was really interesting, though, how unwilling he was to give me like 30 seconds to explain the full sentence. Wasn't that interesting? Like, he brought up, like, he was like, oh, well, she's right. This clip, you do think that, like, you know, you can abuse children and it's good, you know what? And then he wanted to move on from that very quickly. And I'm like, hey, like, give me a sec. And he was like trying to run away from that. I don't know how much of that is dishonesty, where he's deliberately trying to poison the well, then run away from it. And how much of that is just, like, dumb, like, just stupid animalistic panic. But, like, yeah. What is this clip? Oh, from Any. Hold on. Overrepresented. Wait, were Jews really overrepresented in banking in Nazi Germany, or is it just a meme? Like slightly, like very slightly, but like no, Jews didn't do anything. Like there was any systemic problems the Weimar Republic experienced were in no way, shape, or form a product of like the ethical, or sorry, the like an ethnic, like Jewish thing or whatever. It was a complete scapegoat, you know. Same. That's how the Jewish thing has always worked, you know. It's like, they see one Jewish guy with like one extra gold coin. They're like, oh my God, all Jewish people are robbing money from us Gentiles. Let's go. It goes like that every time, you know. This is made up. There's no such thing as context. I don't even think that context is necessary to prove my point, but Radical AC thanks the tier 3 sub. Really appreciate that. Noncompete uses Hegel as the framework for ML without understanding the underlying ethics Hegel critiqued and built upon from Kant. Well, to be fair, nobody understands Hegel, so you know, to be fair, it's not like I understand Hegel. I'm not going to pretend, you know, that I read all theory, not that I understand all theory. Could Vaush have made a better analogy than aliens? The clip the Bad Empanada put out, the pedophile clip, you know, is literally just the idea is that some people think that utilitarianism, you could justify like really bad shit if you can just say like, oh well, the outcomes were good, you know. And I was explaining how rule utilitarianism like supersedes that you have ways of correcting for that, which is completely correct, by the way. Basically every bad thing that you can do has circumstances where it's justifiable to do those things, you know. Like even if the circumstances are outlandish, like wildly, crazily unlikely. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they can be good in those circumstances, because it's possible that something is so generally bad that as a rule you can morally condemn it, even if you're sometimes condemning rare instances where that thing has good consequences. In that alien scenario, would it not be good to kill the kid? No, killing the kid would in that case still be the lesser evil, but it would still be a bad thing to do. Or I guess I should put it another way. Maybe how do you put it? Yeah, says White Sniper. There should be, you can do things that are immoral but not illegal. And it should be that case. Like being mean to a person can be immoral, but you shouldn't make it illegal. I know, but a more feasible hypothetical could have satisfied Noncompete's baby brain. I was making the hypothetical as simple as possible, but yeah. Luna saw the clip. Hold on, we have to twist the knife.
Nazi has a
Maybe the Nazis had a point.
Nazi has a point. Yes.
Maybe the Nazis had a point.
Nazi
How do we respond? Now we're doing it. Go for it. Chat, do your job. The point that I'm at right now is I feel like if you're an ML, it should just be legal to hate you. What the fuck? This is... God damn. You'd think if they had any understanding at all of irony, they would recognize. DARVO stands for deny, attack, reverse, victim, and offender. It's like a narcissist's way of reversing blame. Which is really, really funny that they would try to do this when Luna Oi and Noncompete said the Nazis have a point.
Nazi has a point. Yes.
Maybe the Nazis had a point.
Nazi has a point.
And they're doing everything they can to cover this up. But we're not going to let them. What? This is ridiculous. Imagine people getting imprisoned in a cave, seeing only constructed shadows in the cave wall. I'm not going to talk hypothetically. Yeah, I feel like it was just anti-philosophy, which is fucking wild, you know? Really, really fucking wild. But, okay. I mean, Marx was a philosopher. He's known as a philosopher in addition to being an economist, but, you know, what do I know? To those of you who are angry at me because you feel like I was bad faith and uncharitable and etc., I don't care. I acted in perfect faith. I make no mistakes, and I am flawless. This is 2022. We are past the introspection arc. Now we're on the girl boss arc. I'm going to get fake nails, and every time I do something psychotic, I want you all to spam honestly work in chat, okay? This is the girl boss arc, all right? Fuck working on myself, okay? We're just going full schizo for 2022. That's the vibe. That's what we've got.